and 10 for Garoppolo. Has the time. Illuminor block at the right tackle. This is Abdullah, who is grabbed quickly by Leonard Floyd, is spinning outside the numbers at about the 35. And he gets 5. Last week, Garoppolo, very effective outside the numbers throwing in Denver. He has started that way again here this afternoon.
He has been, and that's the thing. He's very smart with it, almost a conservative approach when you look at throughout his career, not throwing a lot of interceptions. I know he had the ball tipped earlier in this game. They got intercepted. The interception last week was on a tip. But he can throw the ball down the field. He's just not going to take a lot of risk or a lot of chances with it.
Second down and 5 with Jacobs the back. Garoppolo to the air. Short drop, quick release. And Adams can't get it. And the all-pro Tre'Davious White was right there. It's incomplete in 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, just a tight bunch formation, or a tight formation by Davante Adams, and recognizing that it was man coverage. Garoppolo tried getting a quick throw on the back shoulder. Just not in timing with Davante Adams. And that's all going to grow, Kevin. Sure. I mean, it's all going to grow. You have to remember, Garoppolo with his foot surgery wasn't a part of the offseason program, and just the number of snaps. So getting that timing, this offense will continue to get better throughout the year.
With Garoppolo, 3rd and 5. Here they come. They get through. Oliver almost had him batted down. Knocked away. Epinesa coming in. Terrific defensive line play, pressuring the Raider quarterback, forcing 4th and 5.
Well, they end up ultimately only rushing 4, but they had 6 at the line of scrimmage, so that maybe caused a little hesitation with the pass protection. See Garoppolo trying to backpedal and lay it out to the outside.
Epinesa had 6 sacks last year, and has come in with a nice play in this one early. So 3 and out for the Raiders. To punt, A.J. Cole. One of the best in the business, and deep back, Deontay Hardy, the former New Orleans Saint, at the 15, the fair catch. Hang time of 4-3, punt of 49, tied at 7 in Western New York on CBS.
And Doug.
What do we always say, son? Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
So you only pay for what you need.
That's my boy. And you get out there and you make us proud, huh?
Bye, Uncle Emu.
Stay off the freeways.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Young lady who was mid-30s, a couple of kids, recently went through a divorce. She had a lot of questions when she came in. I watched my mother go through being a single mom. At the end of the day, my mom raised 3 children, including myself. And so once the client knew that she was heard, we were able to help her move forward. Your client won't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
What's up, Frosty? How you doing, man?
Even when things seem quieter, the urge to protect means staying on the lookout to help keep others from harm. At Pfizer, we're driven by this impulse, and we keep innovating. Whatever comes next, we will respond fiercely, like family. This season's updated COVID-19 shots are now available. Schedule at vaccines.gov.
Tonight, I
What is what?
decision against one thought. What's best for this family? The biggest show.
What is that? What is what?
Comes to CBS Sunday.
Can't stop the progress, John.
Watch me from the very first episode.
This ain't checkers, son. This is chess.
Just tell me how to fight.
Everyone.
Yeah, I was practicing. I was practicing something.
Event. See it from the first episode, starting tonight after 60 minutes on CBS.
NFL Plus. I catch live, local, and primetime games on my phone. And I catch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon on NFL Red Zone.
Catch it all and start streaming NFL Plus today. Plans start at $6.99 a month.
CBS Tonight experienced the television phenomenon from the very first episode. Watch Yellowstone as part of a CBS event with a special look behind the scenes. Yellowstone on CBS starts tonight after 60 minutes. All a part of CBS Fall. It is first down. And they hand off to Murray, trying to gash the right side, bottom of the pile. Trayvon Merritt makes the stop, and he's out to about the 19-yard line, gaining 3. Trent, we know that the Bills struggled on first down against the Jets on Monday. That makes it more difficult on second down and third down.
It definitely does as they go to a quick count as they get up to the line of scrimmage and try and catch the Raiders as Josh Allen now is changing the play. But on first down, a run for 2. Then they had the quick hitch to the outside for 5 yards after the turnover by the Raiders on the last series. And this time on first down, get a 3-yard run by Murray.
Second down and 7. Blocking is there. Dawkins did it. Outside it goes. This is the tight end and caught by Dawson Knox. He spun around. Marcus Peters is over there to get him. Gain of about a yard out to the 20.
Well, talking to Ken Dorsey, the offensive coordinator for the Bills this week, I said, you know, you got to understand the aggressiveness of Josh Allen when he runs the football, when he throws the ball, when he pushes it up the field. And Ken said, listen, we want to play smart. We don't want to play conservative. And that was his message. You don't want to take a stinger away from a guy like Josh Allen. And so far, everything has been kept very short and in front of the defense, not really pushing the ball up the field.
The ex-Patriot Damian Harris is wide. 3rd and 6. Quick dart. Knox has got it. And he's got the first down. Grabbed by David Long from behind. On 3rd and 6. A dart of 7. A first down for the Bills.
And we may be seeing an evolution of this offense and what they're trying to get done on that side of the ball. The draft of Dalton Kincaid, the first-round tight end, and comparing him or pairing him with Dawson Knox, a lot more 2 tight end sets for the Bills, whereas a year ago they hardly used any.
I just put slot apprentice on Calvin Johnson, and I wanted to make sure it works in certain formations.
It's 1st and 10. The fake to Cook. The time to throw, and outside it goes. And this is the fullback, Gilliam.
So it
gets
does.
the ball and belted out there by Peters and picks up 3. Yeah. To your point, a lot of tight end, 2 tight end sets against the Jets. 66% of the game on Monday. Last year, this Buffalo offense used 2 tight ends in NFL low 4% of the time.
Isn't that amazing? They changed it that much, and that's what you bring a first-round guy like Dalton Kincaid, who they have really high hopes and expectations for. You pair him with Knox. Those are some matchup issues that you can present. That's what you can present to defenses. You have athletic tight ends that can take advantage from a size standpoint. That's a way that it looks like the Bills are going to try and attack this season.
Allen on second down and 7, and he's got the secondary receiver, Gabe Davis, who only had 4 targets against the Jets and a couple catches. He picks up 7. He's close to the first. He's at the 37, and they are going to give him a first down. 1st and 10, Buffalo.
And Kevin, what that does, if you have tight ends, multiple tight ends, you've got to respect the middle of the field. So now all of a sudden, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis. Now all of a sudden they may get one-on-one matchups, whereas in the past they're rotating coverage to try and cover those guys as they get a hard count. Free play here for Josh Allen.
Allen on 1st and 10. What a catch by Davis. Down to the 45. Flag is thrown. It was before the snap. Down to the 44 of the Raiders. 19-yard pickup.
Offside. Defense. Number 91. That penalty is declined. The result of the play.
Shit, I forgot to put Reggie White back in.
Davis lassos that rocket from Josh Allen. Quarter has come to a close, and we're tied at 7 on CBS.
When my doctor gave me Breztri for my COPD, things changed for me. Breztri gave me better breathing, symptom improvement, and reduced flare-ups.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
Jameson, a smooth, triple-distilled whiskey, knows when people...
Guess you really had to be there.
Just get you. That's when this spark just happens. So pull up a chair. There's always a seat for you at the table. Jameson, widen the circle.
child starts getting into everything, you may need a little help. So Duracell created the only lithium coin batteries with a bitter coating to help
Come on, Prime, you got a couple better than that.
I have 1,549 catches, but my best catch, NFL Plus. I catch live, local, and primetime games on my phone. I catch NFL Network. And I catch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon on NFL Red Zone.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to NFL Red Zone. Scott Hansen here.
Are you using that? Okay, now take the...
Start streaming NFL Plus today. Plans start at $6.99 a month.
If your cover is blown, there is no saving you. She's in.
What fucking playbook do I have?
The new season's in full swing.
Wow, everyone's forgotten.
No.
Garoppolo's got a touchdown pass of 16 yards to Davante Adams. A 4-yard touchdown run by the Bills. Latavius Murray off a Garoppolo interception. We're tied at 7. Trent.
Well, now the Buffalo Bills with the ball over midfield here, getting an opportunity on first down. Be interesting to see if they don't go play action and try and go over the top. They've only pushed the ball up the field one time, and that was the last play where they got the hard count and had a free play. Most everything's been kept underneath.
2 tight ends, 1st and 10. James Cook, drilled.
No, go away.
He got away from
You're in
Spillane
trouble.
and kept his footing, and then he dives down to the 41-yard line.
Go, get on your bed.
To 2 as Allen has started the game through the air. 9 of 9 for Buffalo.
Spillane has been everywhere so far. He comes into the backfield. He's able to make a big hit, but not able to wrap up
Oh my God.
Cook as he's able to pick up a yard. Looked like it was going to be a 2-3 yard loss. Instead, some positive yardage.
5 defensive backs for the Raiders. 2nd down, 8 for Allen.
I gotta learn to do this quickly.
42 of the Raiders, and here's a quick throw to Diggs, who is grabbed by Marcus Epps and swung around at the 37 on a gain of 5, bringing up 3rd and about 2.
Well, you can see, Kevin, what the Raiders are trying to do today, and it started from a week ago. You know, last year they didn't play that much zone. 28th in the NFL in playing zone defense. So far this year, last week they played 92% of their snaps with zone coverage, and so far today we're seeing them in a deep cover 2 shell, trying to keep everything in front, not give up the big play, and then come up and force these 3rd downs.
Raider defense in year 2 of this scheme. 3rd down and 3.
Oh my God, that should have been an interception.
He's got the 1st down. Riding him down was Nate Hobbs at the 26. A nice gain, slithering his way for 11, and the Bills move it for a 1st.
Watch the run here. It's got a handoff in front. He just goes around the edge. Excellent job of sealing to the outside, and then Harris able to see inside and pick up that 1st down. That tells me by running the ball on that down, that tells me they were willing to go for it on 4th down. They were willing to get, if they were going to be short, get an opportunity to right in that gray area of going for it or kicking the field goal or punting. It's that gray area, but with the run on 3rd down, able to pick up the 1st down, now giving them good field position.
Damian Harris, the back on a 1st and 10 for Josh Allen, going to the end zone. Hobbs defending, they're going for Diggs. You see the flag.
They could have thrown the flag for the last 10 yards of that route. There was a lot of contact there along the sideline. It was just a wheel route to the outside.
No, he didn't catch it.
Diggs to the inside, Hobbs to the outside.
Defense, number 39. The foul from the end zone, ball pushed to the 1-yard line, automatic.
Kevin, there was contact there from the 10-yard line all the way into the end zone. I'm not sure what Hobbs is arguing about.
Two tight ends for Buffalo and a 1st and goal. 2nd goal-to-go situation in the game. Damian Harris is the back, and he gets the call. Trying to go inside, the former 3rd-round pick by New England. Coming here as a free agent, part of that Alabama 2-time national championship team, and the 1-time backup to Derrick Henry at Alabama. Losing a yard, they'll put him back at the 2.
Number 76.
That's David Edwards.
David Edwards coming in as that extra tight end, being declared as eligible. Looks like they bumped out Dawkins.
Second down goal. Here comes Allen to the end
There's a
zone.
block in the back.
Dawson Knox, the tight end. The Buffalo Bills have their first lead today.
Well, and the Bills really sold it with their formations, flopping Dawkins to the other side, so they have everyone believing the ball's going to the right. Allen to the outside. Nobody on Knox. Watch the play fake in the pursuit of the defense. He's able to get around the edge. Those are sometimes the toughest throws, Kevin.
They are, right. They can be tough. Here's one more put up there by Tyler Bass on the extra point in the 14-7 Buffalo lead. They've scored the last 2 times they've had the ball. Davis caught one for 19 on that drive, and they finish it off with the first touchdown of the day by quarterback through the air, Josh Allen.
You're listening to the home of the Buffalo Bills. It's a beautiful day for football. A beautiful day for a Bills victory. Bills lose 0-13. Try ball fancy, folks. And here is the snap. And it's a pitch out wide down the sideline. There's space to run here in the flat. Oh! Bills fumble. Now Norwood tries to kick his longest ever on grass. 47 yards. 8 seconds left. We wait.
Will you marry me?
There's the snap. And it's up. Go Bills.
Knock it off. How did he get that wide open? He's 24.
How do I look?
Looks terrific.
To choose this life over friends, over family, and we never quit.
I see you like to play with knives. Well, I ain't playing no more.
Expendables, definitely rated R.
Hey, come on. Boy, what's the password?
It's the BetMGM offer of the week. Get up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't win. For all the games this weekend. Have your picks, parlays, and popcorn ready. And turn it into a must-watch. Download the BetMGM app, and it's on.
Raising this trophy means becoming champion of champions and turn stars into legends. All streaming live on the home of the UEFA Champions League, Paramount Plus.
Deion Sanders talks about the best story in football. His.
Who's the best coach in college football?
Let me see a mirror so I can look at it.
The season premiere of 60
He said,
Minutes tonight.
let me get a mirror so I can look at it.
Short touchdown pass by Josh Allen at 2 yards. He started the game, as we mentioned before, 11 of 11. And those 11 consecutive completions is Trent, his best start to a game in his career. Did the same thing last year against the Vikings right here.
Well, and I would guess last year when it was 11 for 11, it wasn't for just 58 yards. He's been very protective of the football. And 5 yards per attempt.
Touchback to the 25 on the kickoff to Mel downstairs.
Well, guys, one key piece of this Bills defense not out there today is Von Miller. And I caught up with him pregame. He said his knee's feeling good. He was actually cleared by Dr. Dan Cooper.
That's why I put prime time there. That's why I put prime time there.
Didn't feel quite there yet in terms of his conditioning. He said you really can't be in football shape without playing football. But he's taking care of his body. He said he's maximizing his time to show his teammates who he is as a supporter and a teammate and a coach. And he's been down here coaching up this Bills D-line.
Yeah, Von Miller is huge.
Now he's on that short-term IR. He was injured Thanksgiving of last year. 34-year-old Von Miller, they need him.
Well, that's impressive that he's even that close. It's only 10 months removed from injuring the knee.
Garoppolo, a Luminora blocking, going deep and looking for Tucker. And he's got the ball, flag thrown, working on Bernard. And they'll make it working on Benford, and the ball right now at the 36. Let's see, it is against
You're
Buffalo.
losing your fucking mind, dog. You're barking at a tail that's not there.
Yeah, Benford just doesn't turn around. There's contact there at the top of the route. That won't be ruled a catch.
There's no foul on the play. However, the ruling on the play is a catch. First down, Las Vegas.
Well, then it's going back. They should hurry up on the ball and try and get a snap. The Raiders should. It doesn't appear from that angle that we had that he was able to. So now they just overruled and said incomplete pass. So they must have gotten a call from New York on that one, because that was a pretty quick change. But I guess the question would be, how do you overturn the penalty if the penalty was called? And I think that's what Garoppolo's mad about, who's talking to one official, and that's what Josh McDaniels is mad about, talking to another official. How do you pick up the flag on that when it looked like there was contact along the sideline?
Remember, Benford was the one that chased down Breece Hall on Monday Night Football on that 83-yard run. Denied him a touchdown with incredible hustle. Christian Benford out of Villanova.
Can I get a penalty? Can I get a penalty, please?
Down and 10 from the 25. The pitch out to Jacobs. They're coming at him with Russo. And they trip him up. With no place to run, no place to hide. And they'll mark him down about the 23.
There's the contact at the top of the route. And you see the official is right in position. He's trailing. He's about 5 yards from where the contact happens. He throws the flag, but ultimately end up picking it up, which is what the Raiders.
James Ferrator, rules analyst, says no PI. Abdullah in the backfield, 3rd and 11. They need the 35. Here they come with Floyd. The block by Illuminar, and downfield he's got Adams. At the 42, they get the first down.
Jimmy G is balling.
19-yard pickup. And they're working on a couple, including the safety Micah Hyde, and the Raiders move the chains.
Excellent job of protection here for Garoppolo. He has the patience to stand tall in the pocket, and then he's able to find the window. Squeezing it between a couple of defenders. Benford and Poyer are high there. Big first down for Garoppolo.
And some breathing space at their own 42 at the 1st and 10. Garoppolo blocked by Miller. It goes underneath for Jacobs by midfield, hit by a couple, including Johnson, also getting the whack by Bernard, gain of 10. Or maybe 9.5. Let's see where they spot the ball at just inside the 49. He needs the 48, so it's looks like a second down and a yard or less.
Well, now they're waving the chains.
All right, they're moving the chains.
It looked like it was a little short.
Well, they had him at the 49. They just moved it up a yard, and they put him at the 48, and so indeed a first down and a gain of 10. That's to Jacobs.
Well, you go back to that opening drive touchdown that the Raiders had, and it was the key 3rd down pass completion to Davante Adams that kept that drive alive. This time on 3rd down, another 3rd down conversion to Davante Adams, keeping this drive alive.
It's 1st and 10 with Jacobs. From behind, great play, Jordan Poyer. Went through multiple injuries last year. Starting this year, a couple 32-year-old safeties for the Bills. No gain in the play. They stay at the 48. Want to remind you, stream the NFL on CBS Live all season long on Paramount Plus. Try it free at ParamountPlus.com/NFL. Jacobs, 5 carries, -3 yards.
Well, that was just an excellent job by
No.
Poyer working behind the line of scrimmage. He came off the edge. Nobody's defending him, and he was able to chase it down from behind.
Garoppolo 7 of 11. 2nd down and 10. Moves up nicely. Van Roden with the block, and he dumps it off. It's Adams. Beat Poyer on the side. Nice play by Garoppolo to buy time. A catch and run of 23. They'll put him inside the 27 of Buffalo.
And I think that was just improv by Davante Adams and Jimmy Garoppolo. Watch, he just sits down, little spin-out move to the outside. He sees Garoppolo shuffling to the outside. He knows he has Poyer and man. Watch as he slides over. I think Adams sees that, and so he spins upfield. Picking up the first down.
Davante Adams with back-to-back 1,500-yard receiving seasons. We have the 1st and 10. Jacobs swallowed up. What a nice play on that line by Daquan Jones, who played youth football less than 200 miles from here, losing 3, getting Jacobs back to the 30.
You think this defense has heard all week about they've got to stop the run, and the Jets ran all over them, and I'm sure they were irritated by that question all week as well, as they've been all over Jacobs.
Buffalo loves to rotate that defensive front, don't they, Trent?
They do. Keep people fresh and getting into the backfield. And Ed Oliver's been a big presence. We already talked about Melanie did about Von Miller coming back here hopefully in a couple of weeks just to add more depth to that side of the ball.
Into the nickel, 2nd down and 13. Jacobs a block. Garoppolo. Look out! Russo got him from behind. Bringing him down about the 29. He may have fallen ahead for a yard. He did. Russo comes through with a big-time play. He's at the edge well against the run, and the Jets comes up with one right there.
Well, and I think you consider this a coverage set. They only rush 4. Milano comes on the blitz, and then they drop out one of their ends, so it ends up only being 4. Nobody was open downfield. Only 3 receivers downfield. Nowhere for Garoppolo to go.
So he fell forward for a yard. 3rd down and 12. Garoppolo, Epinesa can't get him. Blocked by Miller. Garoppolo to the air.
Oh, what a bad pass, Jimmy.
Short and looking for Carter. So it's 4th down. They're going to try for 3.
Go ahead.
Here we go now with the field goal try. Carlson, all-pro a season ago. 47-yard attempt. Last year you see what he was, just missing 3 on 37 tries. A.J. Cole, the punter, is the holder. This is maybe the best punter long snap combination in the NFL, and he gets the field goal of 47 yards away. Adams caught one for 19. Jacobs caught one for 10. And they get the field goal of 47.
Football's here, you know what that means. More flame grilled beef from Burger King. Celebrate with us, cheer on your team. Y'all know this part, come on, let's sing. BK, have it your way. California. Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. A state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. Say what you say, but give me that ball beat from Dre. Let me
Because they play this commercial, if I get a ding for... Dot, bitch.
At FanDuel, we know how great it is to celebrate a win. And we want everyone to celebrate this NFL season. That's why we're giving away over $1 million in prizes on FanDuel free-to-play games. So lace up those dancing shoes. Because with FanDuel, you can feel like a winner after every play. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
Full-time fans, your drive never goes unnoticed. And you deserve a reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Thursday night football on Prime. It's on.
Oh my God, I gotta remember to put Reggie White in.
Thursday night football is on. It's Saquon Barkley up against Christian McCaffrey as the New York Giants take on the San Francisco 49ers. Unreal. Stream Thursday night football only on Prime.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Burger King. Try the new BK Royal Crispy Wraps. Gee, there's only one. And by FanDuel. Make every moment more.
That's part of the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park, the ship he commissioned in 1945, commissioned in 1945, decommissioned in 1976. Davante Adams, big on that drive, catches.
Go Lions. Let's go Lions.
Talked with him yesterday. He's playing with his third different name quarterback in 3 years.
Well, and that's where he said this is just going to be a good growth process because Jimmy Garoppolo didn't have the offseason dealing with that foot injury recovery. This combination just going to continue to get better.
Damian Harris, the kicker to beat, and Cole will grab him. Daniel Carlson made the tackle. Nice return. Damian Harris, 43-yard return.
Well, that's the thing with that ball being kicked outside of the end zone. You know, the new rule, you can fair catch that. He decides to take the ball and keep going, getting it up right near midfield. Excellent lane for him. Not a lot of contact or players he had to avoid right up until the end.
James Cook is the back. First down and 10. The fake to him, the heavy pressure from Nichols, and the throw outside to the rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Hit by Hobbs, nice catch and run. Close to a first down. Back to New York in an update with James Brown and Bill Cowher.
Bill Cowher, Justin Herbert is going to find Keenan Allen. There's a penalty there, but it's on the defense. Watch this throw, catch right there. How about this two-point play? You know, when an offensive lineman says he's eligible, you might want to cover him. That's Trey Pipkins going to see right there in that formation. They lead, that being the Los Angeles Chargers, 8-0 over Tennessee.
Kevin Hart. It's Cook taking it up the middle, slashing his way for a first down as he moves it down.
How did he get that wide open? What was Dion doing?
10 and a pretty play. Hobbs was there. They're going to give him a gain of 9. It's just outside the 33 of the Raiders.
Well, we've seen improv by both quarterbacks and improv by both sets of receivers. We saw Davante Adams on the last series do that, and on first down, Kincaid did it as Josh Allen had to flush to the outside. Right now, both quarterbacks being creative.
We have a couple tight ends, second down and 1. Dawkins, the black left tackle, to that Cook. Spillane will chase on the chalk and out of bounds. Finally tackled by Trayvon Moore. And he's down inside the 9, close to the 8. Goal to go. Pick up of 25 with James Cook getting the first down on the pass from Allen.
Well, if this is zone coverage, somebody's messing up the zone because Cook just went off the play fake, went out to the left flat, and nobody was out there on that side of the field. As the Bills now have first and goal inside the 10.
Cook, a second-round pick a season ago. Singletary is gone. First and goal from the 8. Allen start 13 of 13, best in the regular season start for him. And staggering ahead and working to the 4, Cook. Diablo at the bottom of the pile and a gain of 4 on first and goal and bringing up second down and goal to go.
And Diggs was looking back going, I got one-on-one on Bennett out here. Let's take advantage. Once that safety rotated down, he wanted to take that one-on-one shot. The Bills being pretty deliberate with their run game, and let's see if they don't get an opportunity here as it looks like Bennett's going to be lined up on him again one-on-one.
Second down and goal. Allen dropped by Dawkins. The dive and the hit by Epps, his college teammate, and the embrace afterwards and down to the 1.
Well, I think that's why he has a smile on his face. I think he was happy that his former teammate didn't slam him to the ground. Anytime you jump in the air like that. And I know he's done this a lot in his short career. But Epps was ready for it.
Epps was ready for it, wasn't he? Yeah.
He knew it was coming. They immediately said hello.
Bills have scored the last 2 times they've had it. 2 for 2 in red zone today. Murray is in, third and goal. Allen, Murray trying to swerve. Shy. Did not get in.
Well, there was no hesitation. They're going for it here on 4th down.
How's the linebacker going to catch Deion Sanders? Come on, man.
How far exactly he has to go. It's a full yard.
4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal. Knocks the tight end on the move. And a timeout is taken.
First charge timeout.
3:01 in the first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Patrick, Jake from State Farm, explain this bundling thing again.
All right, Coach Reed. Let's say these fries are your car, right? And
And this burger is your home.
Okay.
it can be more affordable if you bundle them together.
Kind of like a combo meal.
Kind of like a combo meal.
Explain it again with those nuggies.
Bundling. Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
So a timeout was taken. Buffalo's got it 4th and goal.
Kevin, I like the decision. They're down here at the 1-yard line. 3 minutes to go in the half. You got a 4-point lead. I know the field goal will give you a 7-point lead, but I think being at home, this is the right decision to make.
Raiders have taken that timeout. Harris is in the backfield. Hardy on the move. Allen. Oh! Almost grabbed. It's incomplete, and they're looking inside. And the angular Knox could not lasso it. So on downs, the Bills can't get it in and turn it over to the Raiders, who come up with a terrific goal line stand defensively.
Being an NFL fan is the greatest. Unless your home team doesn't match your hometown. Because it's hard for dolphins to survive in the desert. And eagles don't tend to nest with giants. But with NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube, you can watch your favorite teams out at Market Sunday games. So no matter where you live, it'll feel a little more like home. At least on Sundays. NFL Sunday Ticket, only on YouTube and YouTube TV. Last chance to save $50.
We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think we got in the house.
I think you're right.
Stay away from my family. Why are you so strong?
At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
Want me to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
He's up here.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
We don't know any first responders who only give 90%. Or farmers, the workers who build our towns, roads, infrastructure. They don't stop at halfway. And good luck finding a small business owner who's happy with an 80% effort. That's why they use Ford trucks. Ford F-Series, 100% assembled in America. Because we're all in on America.
Dude, dog food in the fridge?
It's not dog food. It's fresh pet. Real meat, real veggies.
Real weird.
He was bad luck anyway. Subway is now slicing their deli meats fresh. That's why the garlic roast beef is preferred by this QB.
And preferred by QBs with some beef, like us.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. Wait, we have beef?
So much beef.
My family and I find ourselves in an interesting situation. The walls are closing in on all sides, and there's a war coming.
Go! The Amazing Race. New season, September 27th on CBS.
Back in Orchard Park, coming up the Verizon halftime report. JB and company, scores, news, highlights, all coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Goal line stand by the defense. 1st and 10 on downs. It goes to the Raiders. Garoppolo outside and Davis. Over there defending. There's Adams with a nice catch at the 9, and he picks up 7.
Missed opportunity here for Josh Allen and the Bills as we take a look at Stephon Diggs, who's on the backside. Both defenders jump Dawson Knox,
77.
leaving Diggs open in the back of the end zone. Missed opportunity for the Bills, and Nice first down play by the Raiders to get some separation from the goal line.
Davante Adams has caught 5 for 79, including a touchdown. Second down and 3 for Garoppolo. Jacobs tries to turn the corner and can't. Nice play at Oliver was right there. He signed a huge contract this offseason. Woo! They're back to the 8.
Well, Buffalo's sitting on all 3 timeouts. Looks like they're going to let it wind down to the 2-minute warning as the Raiders have third down here.
We are at the 2-minute warning.
Some people just know what road to take. Those are the people who know to choose Allstate.
The service road is faster.
That's right. Throw it in the triple cover,
He
double
knows better
coverage.
than any GPS, and he'd point you in Allstate's direction.
Go all the way down the road past the big gray warehouse.
Take the next exit.
You're not from around here, so you don't know the back roads.
I don't want to be late for the party.
I'm gonna save us 5 minutes.
Some people just know what road to take.
You're on the fastest route.
Those are the people who know safe drivers save 40% with Allstate.
Who's Smart is getting burned, man.
Wherever you go, wherever you stay, all you need is one key. Earn and use rewards across Expedia, Hotels.com, and Vrbo.
Let me be direct. You're watching football wrong. What do you call a guy in face paint that can't get the game? A clown.
Sorry, what app was it again? No, just give me a second.
Amateurs.
Oh! Sorry, everybody.
DirecTV Sports Central gives you access to every game. So you never have to compromise on game day.
Was that necessary?
I was just illustrating a point.
Thank you.
NFL Sunday ticket on us. Get a $400 reward card.
Okay.
Those Buddy Games, new Thursday at 9, 8 Central on CBS and on demand on Paramount Plus.
I know that you love football, but maybe too much? Not seeing it. Defense wins championships.
NFL fans, gear up and go big with Best Buy for the 2023 season. Pick sixes, one-handed catches, and diving touchdowns. The NFL is back with unbelievable moments. You can't make this stuff up. Up your game with a Samsung Big Screen TV from Best Buy, the official home entertainment retailer of the NFL.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by One Key. Rewards on any way you travel. And by DirecTV. Stop compromising. Start watching.
Third down, 2-minute warning. After the goal line stand, Garoppolo only has his team out to about the 9.
Come on, Jimmy.
Kevin, I think the whole building's thinking run here, so that it forces the Bills to use the timeout. I think they're going to do a play action, try and get a quick pass and get the first down.
And you're right. He's in the end zone. He's being chased
by
Oliver, and he has to throw it away. Fourth down. Nice play by the defense. Oliver with a big game so far. Here comes the Raider punting unit.
Well, they were going to Davante Adams on the slant to the left-hand side. Micah Hyde is the safety to that side. He lets Hunter Renfrow go. He's one-on-one in the slot. Instead, he jumps to the outside to double-team Davante Adams. That's where Garoppolo wanted to go. By the time he gets backside, there's no time. You just have to throw it away and not take the safety. Good defensive stop for the Bills, and now they're going to have an opportunity to get points before the end of the half.
A.J. Cole will punt for the Raiders. Dante Hardy is...
Woo! He almost blocked that shit.
Watch the fair catch, makes it at the 43. Hang of 4-8 on a 48-yard punt, and we'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Lowe's.
We have a good day today. We're gonna have a real good day.
Lowe's knows you can win big at home
when you have the right support on your sideline.
Just like we practiced. I got this. Center slot and twist. Proud of you.
Proud of myself.
I want to put in the work.
Let's run some drills. You stepping your game up.
He says, okay, you got it now. Take it to the house. Yeah, that's where I live.
Dallas Cowboys Navy.
That's a big play. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, the Lowe's home team has the best products and coaching to help you win at home. You got this. We got you.
So after the punt, from the 43, Buffalo with 3 timeouts. First down and 10. Josh Allen moves up nicely. On the fly and incomplete. And looking for Gabe Davis. It'll be 2nd and 10. Coverage by Marcus Peters. The Bills, by the way, will get the kickoff to begin the second half as they won the flip of the coin and took the second half kickoff.
And Kevin, one of the few times this entire half that the Raiders have brought pressure, that time blitzing the linebacker Spillane and trying to cause some pressure and not allowing Josh Allen to just sit back there, flushing him to the outside, forcing the inaccurate throw after going 13 of 13 now with back-to-back incompletions.
Cook is the back into the nickel, 2nd down and 10. Allen 13 of 15, 2 straight incompletions underneath. It's Cook. Redwell brought down Spillane, who allows the game just out to the 44 on a pickup of 2. Raiders have 2 timeouts. Buffalo's got 3. You see the clock, and the Bills on top by 4.
You wait to see what happens on 3rd down before either team calls a timeout. I think if the Raiders end up getting the stop, they call it. If the Bills get the conversion, depending on where on the field it is, they run up and get a snap off or call a timeout themselves. But Bills, or I mean the Raiders changing things up. First down, a lot of pressure. 2nd down, rush forward, drop everybody into coverage, rally up and tackle. Now showing blitz at the line of scrimmage, but I bet they drop out.
They need the 47 of the Raiders on 3rd down and 8. Good time. Allen. And got him. Caught by Diggs. Right in front of Jacorian Bennett, a rookie out of Maryland. 17-yard pickup on 3rd and 8. That's a first down to the 38-yard line of the Raiders.
And because the ball was so far upfield, it's a quick timeout by the Bills sideline.
I want to remind you, coming up, the Verizon halftime report from our CBS studios in New York with JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, and Coach Bill Cowher for scores and news and headlines here in Week 2 of the NFL. All coming up on the Verizon halftime report is Tyler Bass. Readies himself on that sideline, kicked that 50-yarder to send it to overtime last Monday in the Meadowlands.
Diggs with a good sliding catch to the outside. He's matched up one-on-one with Jacorian Bennett to the outside. He releases inside, makes it look like he's going to go on a post, and then plants that foot, crosses his face, and is able to get to the outside as Allen throws it low and away, making a sliding catch.
Allen began the game a career best, 13 of 13. Now 15 of 17. 1st and 10, 38 of Las Vegas. Draw play, Cook looking for a block. Pushed out of bounds by Epps. And works his way inside the 30 and close to the 28. James Cook will pick up about 9 right there. Will they move the chains? Let's see. Yep, they're going to give him 10.
Bills took the aggressiveness of Malcolm Kuntz, number 51, coming up the field, thinking it's going to be passed, and just getting the draw right underneath him to Cook, who gets the big lane to run up the field and get the first down.
Greg Rolstead.
The previous play is under review.
Josh McDaniels is saying, why is that? We'll find out when we come back. Did he get enough for the first down? Step aside here in Orchard Park.
Bringing in a new roommate to save money, is that the plan?
Well, we gotta find some way to save, so say hi to Glenn from work.
Hey, that's my mom.
I think I have a much better plan. We switched to my plan from Verizon.
We get exactly what we want and save big. All on the network we can count on.
It's a good plan.
It is a good plan. Glenn, looks like we're not gonna be needing you, so I'll see you at work.
Oh, later, Glenn.
This week, new and current customers get a free Samsung Galaxy S23 plus Galaxy Watch and Tab. All three, all on us. That's a savings of over $1,800. Offer ends soon. It's your Verizon.
Your paint is really bad.
What?
I said best coffee I've ever had.
Should've used Bear.
Sorry, saying where? No, I said should've used Bear.
Today, let's paint.
Right now, get America's most trusted paint brand at a new low price. Bear, only at the Home Depot.
Try killing bugs the worry-free way, not the other way. Zevo traps use light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
Everybody here has a story. In the end, only one will claim the $1 million prize. Let's go! Survivor premieres Wednesday, September 27th on CBS.
Are you guys ready to win some money?
It's never been more fun to win.
$1 million!
Loteria Loca. Series premiere Monday, October 2nd on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
YouTube TV is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket. Being a fan has never been easier. Watch every game, every Sunday, exclusively with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket now and get $50 off.
It has been overturned. It was a booth review. Our rules analyst joins us, Gene Steratore. Gene?
Yeah, sometimes when we look at these, we look at the body part being in bounds and think, but it's where the ball crosses the sideline. You can clearly see here that Cook's knee may be in, but that ball's crossing the sideline short of the 38. I think he's a good half yard short and a good ruling by replay.
All right, Gene, we thank you for that. So Diggs has caught one for 17. Cook just ran that for 9. Second down, 1. Bills 2 timeouts. At the 28, outside Cook. Hit by Diablo and has worked his way elusively for a first down. He's to the 26 and picks up 4.
Well, he picks up the first down, but he also gets out of bounds, so that keeps the Bills 2 timeouts in their pocket and allows them to utilize the entire field here with 41 seconds left.
First and 10. Morris with that snap. Here comes Allen. Getting by defenders. Inside the 15. Brought down by Diablo. And a helmet-to-helmet on Merrick. Flag was thrown at the 33 on top of all that. And 2 were thrown where the tackle was made.
Well, I think there's going to be a holding back behind the line of scrimmage. And then Merrick tries to hold up. And I think that's why he was like, wait a second. I held up. I mean, he really could have bent Josh Allen over backwards, but it is a helmet-to-helmet, or a shoulder-to-helmet.
Holding, offense, number 64. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 25. Those penalties offset. Replay. First down.
Did it look like the shoulder? I mean,
it did. I mean, he goes. I mean, this is what the rule is for. It's a shoulder to the helmet.
And he did not slide feet first.
Yes, and he held up. I mean, if he wanted to leave his feet and I mean, from a player safety standpoint, it was a good job by Morg to not do that. But with the holding in the backfield, now it just sets up another first down, or an opportunity at first down again.
Murray is the back. First Bills penalty. First and 10. Allen caught. Davis. Boy, they've needed that second receiver to emerge, and Gabe Davis has done that today. A 15-yard strike. The ball is at the 11 as they work on Marcus Peters. They've been overplaying Diggs so much.
You're not good, dude. Get out of here. You're not good. You're garbage.
Secondary option. Davis to be the guy.
And you're classless, too.
Just 4 times against the Jets. Murray's the back. First and 10. Allen to the end zone. Broken up. They had a couple guys there, including Epps, who was on Kincaid, the rookie. Also back there was Merrick. Second down and 10. Each team with 2 timeouts.
How does he get that open like that?
Trying to squeeze it in there to Kincaid.
He kind of a helpless receiver there too.
Well, he came off the backside. Josh tried pulling the safety over with his eyes. He came back looking to the left, and he knew what he was going to try and do. And you could hear him yell at the line of scrimmage, "Hey, you with me? You with me?" Trying to get the attention of Kincaid. And
second down and 10. Allen.
Classless piece of shit.
Touchdown.
Classless piece of shit.
Khalil Shakir. Josh Allen has just thrown
Put
his
Ricky right
second
back in.
touchdown pass today.
Well, and how we even saw him, Kevin, watch. He starts to scramble. He sees the rush. He jumps backward and then just flicks it. Just right to Shakir, who's able to secure it. Watch, his eyes are down. He sees the pass rush. Oh, wait, I'm not going to run. And then he's able to locate Shakir and put an accurate throw on him and get in the end zone.
Second career touchdown reception by Khalil Shakir. He's a second-year player out of Boise State and a fifth-round pick. Another option for Allen. The extra point here by Bass is good, and it's 21-10 Buffalo.
We saw the excited reaction of offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey, knowing that they get this touchdown right at the end of the half, and they get, you brought this up, Kevin, they get the ball first coming out in the second half.
Good start for Allen, 18 of 21 through the air for 142 and 2 touchdowns. And he's got Diggs, who has caught 5 for 40. Davis has caught 3 for 41, and they get Shakir right there. 7 different receivers so far, including the fullback. They get 8 different receivers for the Buffalo Bills.
And Josh Allen coming off of a week against the Jets where he had 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and the 1 fumble. The 3 interceptions were all pushing the ball up the field so far today. Not many throws going up the field. Everything's been underneath, or the majority of it's been underneath. A couple of 14, 15-yard throws that ended up becoming 19, 26-yard type of games, but being a lot more conservative with the ball today and still able to come up with some great plays. As you said, Kevin, the completion percentage sitting at 18 of 21.
Pass kickoff. Deep back is Carter in the end zone. It sails to the 25 and a touchdown and 2 timeouts coming up for Garoppolo. Saturday, a huge day of college football on CBS. 3:30 Eastern. The SEC on CBS features 17th ranked Ole Miss taking on number 10 Alabama. Then in prime time, a Big Ten matchup in Happy Valley. Number 25 Iowa, number 7 Penn State. All beginning at 2:30 with the drive to Atlanta, followed by college football today. That's Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Garoppolo has thrown a 16-yard touchdown pass to Adams. The pass is deflected at the line, so a pick as well. 1st and 10 here. Miller a block at the left tackle. It's short, but caught right there. At about the 33 by the twirling Jacobs, and past the 35 to the 36, and he's got the first down. Flag is thrown. Gain of 11 as it stands.
Illegal hands. Hands to the face. Defense, number 47. That penalty's declined. Result of the play, first down.
On Benford. There was a cornerback battle opposite of Tre'Davious White between Benford, Elam, who is inactive today, and Dane Jackson. And Benford, the second-year player out of Villanova, won that battle and starts opposite of White.
Well, Vegas here with 2 timeouts still to go. And the fact they just added 3 seconds to the game clock now gives an opportunity for the Raiders to try and get this thing across midfield.
Carlson's got the big leg. He's over there warming up. 1st and 10, Garoppolo with 9 to play. Illuminora block. Van Roten the block. And he comes to the side, 38-yard line, hauled in right there. Good catch, tied in, Michael Mayer. That was his first reception as a pro, the rookie from Notre Dame. He wasn't even thrown to at Denver, but time has expired, and halftime is here. So Garoppolo has thrown a touchdown and a pick, and Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes.
Kind of the game that we thought we were going to get into here. Both offenses playing well.
Highlights coming up from Verizon. And a word from your local CBS station.
Yeah. Bringing in a new roommate to save money, is that the plan?
Well, we gotta find some way to save,
Slot
so
apprentice
say hi to
600,
Glenn.
but
It'll work.
But slot apprentice for Calvin
I think I
Johnson
have a
was
much better
fucking
plan. We switched to
650.
my plan from Verizon. We get exactly what we want and save big. All on the network we can count on.
It's a good plan.
It is a good plan. Glenn, looks like we're not gonna be needing you, so I'll see you at work.
Oh, later, Glenn.
This week, new and current customers get a free Samsung Galaxy S23 plus Galaxy Watch and Tab. All 3 all on us. That's a savings of over $1,800. Offer ends soon. It's your Verizon.
Coach Prime Deion Sanders on the season premiere of 60 Minutes tonight.
Great cities are built on strong foundations. The skilled members of Laborers Local 872 never stop building. From the asphalt on our roads, the concrete in our buildings, the solar fields powering the economy, and everything in between to work safely. Laborers Local 872 is modernizing the Nevada workforce and building a global city. The future is Union Strong.
The L'Or Barista Coffee and Espresso System. A masterpiece in taste.
Bruno! Bruno!
Pop on the run? No problem. With 5 drive modes, Rogue makes this a walk in the park.
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Now get 0% APR financing for 36 months on the Rogue Platinum, or get a low $369 per month lease on Rogue.
Former NFL player missing mother found dead in stunning situation.
Of commercial-free football, start now. We were built for days like today. Let's go to the Octo Box.
Sergio Brown missing mother found dead in Emerald's Creek, official said.
From every game, every Sunday afternoon.
Football, you gotta love it.
Go to NFL.com/redzone and get it now. On September 29th, a mighty team needs a running back,
I feel the need for super speed.
a strong safety,
Oh yeah.
and a great coach.
When you go up against one of us, you go up against all of us.
Paw Patrol, rated PG, only in theaters.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
And welcome back to our New York studio and the Verizon Halftime Report. It is the official 5G network of the NFL. JB, along with the full house here in Studio 43. To the highlights we go.
All right, we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Travis Kelce back in.
Yes, sir.
And he is making his impact felt. There's Patrick Mahomes dropping back. He's going to take a shot right here, but he's going to let it go deep. And usually they come down with this ball. Nope, that's Andre Cisco with the interception. He comes up big for his team, but Mahomes will make him pay just before halftime. Check out this back shoulder fade. That is Sky Moore with the TD. The Chiefs up 7-6.
All right, the Raiders at the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, play action fake to right, moves to his left, short throw to Dawson Knox for the 2-yard touchdown pass, made it 14-7. Buffalo up 21-10. What a throw that time by Josh Allen for the touchdown.
Nice first half.
And Justin Herbert, you told me right down there, watch this. He escapes the rush right there, the athleticism.
Oh, this is awesome.
He's got some big receivers.
Wow.
Throw it high, right, Nate?
Yep.
Keenan Allen goes up and gets a 2-point conversion, was good. And after Ryan Tannehill hits Treylon Burke for a long touchdown, a long pass of 70 yards to the 1-yard line, Derrick Henry finishes the deal 14-10 right now. The Chargers over the Titans.
Ravens at the Bengals. If your Bengals offense is stifled and it's struggling and it can't get any momentum going, you need this. Charlie Jones, 81-yard punt return. This tied the game at 7. Ravens lead 13-10 at half. I expect explosive offensive plays next half.
Anthony Richardson had 2 touchdowns in the first half, both rushing right here, and you can see from that he goes in. He was out of this game with concussion. Gardner Minshew came in, and they have not missed a beat. They lead 28-10.
Hey, Baker Mayfield, 13 of 19, 202 yards. Here comes 70 on this play. Great throw. Nice catch by Mike Evans. He's going to get it all the way down to the 4-yard line. This led to a touchdown by Rashad White to give the Bucs a 10-7 lead. They lead 13-10 at half.
Packers at the Atlanta Falcons. Packers quarterback Jordan Love hits Jaden Reed with the 9-yard touchdown pass, put Green Bay up 7-3. Then Falcons QB Desmond Ridder with the short pass to Drake London for the touchdown. Point after touchdown failed. Green Bay up 10-9.
Oh, man, these young QBs are balling today. Seattle Seahawks, Detroit Lions start this game off early with a little trickeration. Jared Goff to a wide.
Wow, he's wide the fuck open.
12 for 15, 2 TDs. Lions up 14-7 at halftime.
Well, another quarterback that's hot today that was not last week, Josh Allen. What does he do? Right to start the game, finds Stephon Diggs. Then his second favorite target, Gabriel Davis. Nice throw to the outside. What a catch. Then he finds play action fake, good fake. Finds Dawson Knox for the short touchdown. Really good first half by Josh Allen. 18-21, 4-42. This is what he needed. A defense that plays conservative, lets you throw the ball short if you need to get your confidence going.
Well, how about the Baltimore defense? They are just shutting down this Bengal offense. Here's Geno Stone going to make the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Brent Urban's going to knock down a pass from Joe Burrow. And then Rock Ya-Sin is going to basically steal this ball away from Jamar Chase in the end zone. The Bengals only have 63 total yards of offense in the first half. The Ravens defense is all over them. And after I was coming out of those highlights, I just feel like the Bengals are close. They're close. They just haven't found their rhythm yet. I wouldn't be surprised if both offenses have a big offense here in the second half.
Are you concerned? You know who's finding
Yes,
the rhythm?
I am concerned.
That Josh Allen connection with Stephon, it's there. I know there's been some concern. Do they throw the ball too much to him? But when you see him make plays and you see him running wide open, the progression should go Diggs to Gabe Davis, and then the complementary pass catchers to check down. That's how the offense should move.
And run the football a little
run
bit.
The rock.
I'll tell you, it sets everything up.
And with that in mind, it is prime time on the season premiere of 60 Minutes. Yes, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, talks about the best story in football, that is his. A star-studded lineup ahead tonight on CBS. And the Verizon Halftime Report will continue right here on CBS.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
With 7 seconds, maybe you have time for a quick out and then a Hail Mary. They'll throw it, and this will end it. Or will it?
He flips it back outside. Finds an opening. Oh, look out. He's got room. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A miracle. Unimaginable what has taken place. How did it happen?
To build something worth having, someone's gonna try and take it. I'm gonna buy your ranch, and I'm gonna pull down every fence. Progress.
Can't stop it, John.
Watch me. There's a war coming. You bet it's coming. There are rules everywhere here. All the angels are gone, son. There's only devils left.
Yellowstone. See it from the first episode starting tonight after 60 Minutes on CBS.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Back to the Verizon Halftime Report. Late games coming up today. It'll be the Jets at Dallas as well as Washington at Denver. Phil Simms with your thoughts.
Hey, the Jets at the Dallas Cowboys today. This is a day that I really cherish sitting in the studio because if you're a quarterback, it's going to be rough even if it's good. And, you know, we'll see how Zach Wilson deals with this Dallas defense. That's going to be interesting, too. But Washington Commanders at Denver, sneaky game I really find interesting. Sam Howell played well last week. I thought Russell Wilson accounted himself pretty good. This will be really fun to watch to see who can pull it out with the quarterback helping them.
Coming up your way on the late games here on CBS, the Verizon Halftime Report continues.
Are you ready to win some money?
What makes great television?
If bingo, trivia, and a variety show had a baby, it will be us.
Loteria Loca. Series premiere Monday, October 2nd on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
CBS celebra el mes de la herencia hispana.
Lately, we've all had to do more with less. At Chevy, we just want you to do more. So we continue to make affordable vehicles, like high-tech SUVs, our most capable trucks, and the most affordable EV in America. It's how Chevy helps you do more for less. Get 2.1% financing on all 2023 Equinox models, or get $12.50 cash allowance. See your Southern Nevada Chevy dealers.
The way you watch sports will never be the same. Welcome to Stadium Swim, America's largest outdoor amphitheater, located at the mecca of sports and fun, Circa Resort and Casino. 3 levels, 6 pools, 143-foot screens, plus 365 days of operation, all games, all seasons. All the more reason to visit Las Vegas's new attraction, Stadium Swim. It's always spectator season.
Shit look kind of dope.
Cox Mobile. We know other mobile companies like you to stay put with one type of plan. But we know life can take you anywhere, which is why you get the freedom to choose a data plan that actually fits you and the ease of changing it up anytime. Choose between pay-as-you-gig or gig unlimited, all while running on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability. Flexibility feels good. Cox Mobile. We're different because you're different.
Score a touchdown by calling me, Andrew the Homebuyer.
NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Game day dip in the oven? Just tell Siri. Remind me to check the food in 10 minutes.
The Buffalo Bills looking for their first win, have this lead of 21-10 over the Raiders here at halftime. You take a look at some of the numbers, and for the Bills, no turnovers after the 4 by their quarterback, Josh Allen, last week on Monday in the Meadowlands against the Jets. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that was a struggle a week ago against the Jets, and really no one wanted to start this game any faster than Josh Allen. He wanted to get the taste out of his mouth. He's performed well today. Started off the game 13 of 13. He's got a couple of touchdowns, and the key for the Bills has been no turnovers. Incredibly productive day. Josh Allen, you're going to see here with the ball fake, gets to the outside, easy pitch and catch the knocks in the back of the end zone. And then the last touchdown pass right before the end of the half. It looks like he's going to have to scramble and step up in the pocket. His eyes go down. He jumps back and is able to find Shakir right by the goal line to get that second touchdown. The numbers of both quarterbacks. Jimmy Garoppolo, that one interception was on a screen pass that got tipped by the defensive line, and unfortunate for him and the Raiders as that turned into points for the Bills, but good productive quarterback play on both sides.
Raiders with no run game today. Jacobs 7 carries, -6 yards.
Well, that was a point of emphasis for this Bills defense. A week ago, over 170 yards on the ground given up to the Jets. So you knew they were going to be fired up as much as Josh Allen was fired up to try and prove last week wrong. This Bills defense so far has been very good stopping the run.
Carlson has the ball teed up. He had a 47-yard field goal in the first half. Bills will have their 2 speed merchants back there. Khalil Shakir, who caught a touchdown pass, and Damian Harris. And our second half is underway and in the end zone and out to the 25 and the touchback, and we go down to the field and Mel.
Well, hey, Kev, what a first half for Josh Allen. And Raiders head coach Josh McDaniels told me we've got to get more pressure on him. We've forced him to be patient, and he has made the absolute most of it. Offensively, he said we've got to do a better job blocking for the run game. And as for Sean McDermott, he was thrilled with Josh Allen's decisiveness in that first half. But he said we've done a great job stopping the run. We just have to be better defensively on first and second down.
Well, thank you. Crosby's been quiet today for the Raiders.
He has been. They've done a good job containing him. A lot of it is due to the fact that Allen's getting the ball out of his hands so quickly like he does right there.
To Deontay Hardy, and ridden down by Hobbs. Using the sideline, the quick release up to the 33, shy of the first by a couple, picks up 8.
Well, and you have to remember, going back a week ago, I know this game is going much differently than it was a week ago, but against the Jets in the second half, you mentioned this earlier, Kevin, 6 possessions. They had 2 interceptions, a fumble, 2 3-and-outs, and that 150-yard field goal to send it into overtime. But trying to change things around and get things turned around this week as they've done so far in the first half.
With Cook in the backfield, second down and 2. It's Cook, Kincaid with the block, runs outside by Bennett, by Spillane, who finally grabs him as he gets the first down, working the sideline. Takes it for 19 yards on a terrific spurt. He's up to the 49.
Well, Bennett gets fooled. He's supposed to have outside contain. He comes up thinking he's got the angle, and Cook just with a quick little cut to the outside, jump cut to the outside. Watch, he plants it, kicks it around the edge, and that speed gets him up the sideline right near midfield.
Buffalo spent time this offseason bolstering
Jesus
the interior
Christ.
offensive line.
Who was that? Who was that?
Provided some opening for the backs. And time for Josh Allen. 1st and 10. Fake to Cook. Blocked by Morris. Underneath it goes. This is the rookie tight end Kincaid. Hit by Hobbs. Drilled as he picks up 8. And takes the ball down to the 43 of the Raiders.
Why do you think Max Crosby is slow today? Well, Kincaid and Brown are both double teaming him there. Then a slow release as an outlet. Kincaid out to the flat. Doing a good job of containing Max Crosby so far today.
Kincaid, who began at the University of San Diego, finished up at Utah, was the first tight end selected in this past draft. It's a pitch out to Cook on 2nd and 2, and a block by Dawkins. And he finally got by Spillane before he was knocked out by Malcolm Kuntz. Former Buffalo Bison, gain of 3, and they get the first down. Kuntz played at the University of Buffalo and was a 3rd-round pick by the Raiders and finally shoved Cook out of bounds. The 39.
Well, a lot of times when you see a play stretch into the boundary like that, it just keeps going and going. It ends up being a loss. Somehow Cook was able to find a little crease and pick up the first down.
I say the Bisons, I meant the Bulls, the Buffalo Bulls. They played yesterday. 1st and 10. Murray is the back. Outside they go. It's Cook with the block right there from his fullback Gilliam. Working his way inside the 35 to the 34 and a gain of 5. Gilliam lay in the wood, the fullback out of Toledo.
Fuck me.
And Cook has looked impressive in this game. Utilize him in the pass game like we saw right there, and also with his ability to run. He's put together some impressive numbers. Will continue to get opportunities as the second-year back gets more and more chances.
Opening possession of the second half, 2nd down and 5. There's Kincaid, who was a wide receiver in his college days with Cook. Burrowing inside, hit by Tillery, grabbed right there, gets to the 31 and 2 yards shy of the first on a gain of 3.
Yeah,
well,
that's not passing
you're
interference
right
at all.
in that area. If you don't pick up the first down, and it's going to be around a 49-50-yard field goal if you don't pick up any. So you start thinking, okay, is this 2-down territory to try and get the first down, or are you going to try and, if you don't get it, do you punt him and pin him down in there? I think you try the long field goal or go for it on 4th down, but ultimately it comes down to what the Raiders decide, how they're going to be, how aggressive are they going to be. Not a lot of blitzing in the first half. Right now it doesn't appear they're going to do it here this first series of the second half as well.
Diggs is back there with Allen, 3rd down and 2. Diggs, first down. Diggs is by Merrick. Dives near the 20. Brought down by Diablo. Oh, that was a nifty move. Lickety split takes them down to the 21. Pickup of 10. Diggs again hits them 1st and 10.
Well, this play's supposed to go to the left. It's a bunch formation to the left. Diggs is in the backfield. It's a flat with a sit-down route in a corner. It's a triangle read for Josh Allen out to the left. The outlet is to the backside and Stephon Diggs, and that's what he ultimately comes back to and picks up the first down.
Allen, 22 of 25. 1st and 10. Nice block in there by McGovern. Allen. And incomplete. Cutting was Davis. Heavily covered most of the Bills' deep end. Hobbs was deep on Gilliam and also on Diggs.
We'll take another look at Max Crosby, this time one-on-one with Brown on the edge. Excellent job there by Spencer Brown, not giving him any kind of crease to get after Josh Allen. And Allen, you got to, after a week in which he's had to endure a lot of questions about turnovers, that time to make a smart decision, throwing it away instead of trying to force it.
Cook with 2nd down and 10 will get the call right here. Morris leading the way. Also a block over there by Spencer, and Spillane broke it up, brings him down 15-yard line. And a gain of 7 right there as he muscles his way down to the 15 of the Raiders.
He's working his way across the entire formation. Watch here how he's just going to pursue. He's going to come all the way down this way. Watch his draw to the outside. He just continues to go all the way down the 20-yard line and able to get the ankles of Cook, setting up this 3rd down.
So Hardy has caught one and run it for 8. Cook had a run of 19. Diggs caught one for 10. Kincaid had a catch and run for 8. Here they go, 3rd and 4, Allen. And there is Kincaid again by Long. David Long, the former Ram, makes the stop. Gain is to the 11, and it will be 4th down. Are they shy? Yep, they are shy.
McDermott's asking for a measurement, and it looks like they're going to give him one. Remember, they went for it on 4th down in the first half, down at the 1-yard line.
Kincaid, who caught that, grew up in Las Vegas. This rookie tight end out of Utah grew up in Vegas, Faith Lutheran High School. But he wasn't necessarily a Raider fan, although he did follow them from afar, but loved the fact that he's going to be a part of this Buffalo team and joining Knox. Shy with the measurement.
He said he's a big hockey guy.
Yes.
He said he was a Knights fan.
He was a walk-on at the University of San Diego, Kincaid was, then finished up at Utah. And he was drafted just ahead of Michael Mayer, who the Raiders drafted out of Notre Dame. And Dorsey, Ryan Daboll, of course, left to become the head coach of the Giants, now in his 2nd year there. And Dorsey in communication with this quarterback who has even a bigger voice this year. It continues to grow year by year. And
every year experience grows, and you're more comfortable now. This is Dorsey's 2nd year as offensive coordinator. And I wouldn't be surprised here if they try getting him with a hard count initially. They already got Nichols earlier in the game on a hard count on 3rd down. So give him a hard count initially if you're gonna get him to jump, take the free play. But if not, remember they've done the quarterback sneak with the push in the back.
Last time down here, goal line stand by the Raiders, 4th and 1 here at the 11. Harris the back.
There was the hard count to try and get him.
2 tight ends, quarterback sneak. Got it. To the 10. 1st and goal on the opening possession of the 2nd half. Buffalo.
Gilliam with the push in the back once again, same as the previous quarterback sneak, and going away from Max Crosby is probably the smart decision as Crosby puts a hit from the backside.
Oh my God, he dropped it! Come on, man.
Murray is the back, 1st and goal. It's Latavius Murray, who is trying to jackhammer his way over that left side down to about the 8 and a gain of 2, bringing up 2nd down and goal. Murray is 33 years of age and played Pop Warner football 160 miles away.
And the former Raider already got into the end zone once earlier in this game.
He's bounced around a little bit. Saints, Vikings. Still has it. Knox is the tight end and split just a bit top of your screen. Diggs right with him. 2nd down, goal. Murray locked in there by Torrance, the rookie guard. They push the pile. Look at them trying to punch that ball in. Got to the 3. And he picks up 5. It'll be 3rd and goal.
We just showed Jimmy Garoppolo a little while ago, and it's really hard when you're on that sideline. You sit for the entire half, and now the Bills are just dominating this drive. Over 8 minutes of time of possession, so not a whole lot you can do when you're trying to come from behind.
3rd and goal. Latavius Murray is the back. 2 touchdown passes.
He's wide open.
Blocked by Dawkins. Diving on that sideline is Murray, the back. They'll say to the 2. And another 4th down, 4th and goal.
Well, this time's a little bit different than they had in the first half. A little bit further away. Also in the second half, remembering what happened a week ago, go ahead, take the field goal, get up by 2 touchdowns.
Tyler Bass had that 50-yarder bounce off the upright in the Meadowlands and forced overtime.
First charge timeout. Buffalo.
And Buffalo's going to talk it over a little bit longer, although their field goal unit is on the field right now. But look at Sean McDermott.
Well, look at Josh Allen. He's coming down like, hey, I want to go for this. And now he's going back out on the field. The offense is coming back out on the field.
It's a veteran team. We talked about Murray before. The Bills, the 4th oldest 53-man roster in the NFL, 11th oldest starting lineup. This is their home opener, trying to turn the tide from the opener last week on Monday against the Jets. And they played the way the Bills like to. At home, they're averaging about 31 points a game over the last 11 games, and they're on track for that here this afternoon and more. Offense is out there.
Yeah, they got, looks like Davis, Diggs, Shakir all to the right.
James Cook the back. 4th and goal from the 2. Allen. Here comes Crosby. Here comes Allen. And caught for the touchdown. Davis into a thicket of defenders.
Well, Davis goes to the back line, and then as he sees Allen scrambling, comes back to his quarterback, giving him a friendly angle to get that ball. You always worry when you're a quarterback throwing it back across your body, running one direction. He had a big target, and Gabe Davis able to get the touchdown and get his feet down and the ball across the goal line, securing that touchdown.
Bills have scored 3 of their last 4 possessions. Take the opening second half kickoff and march downfield 75 yards. 2 consecutive touchdown passes. The 3rd of the day. And the Bills 28-10.
It's been so long since I've seen you. You guys should come over and watch the game again this Sunday. We would love that.
You said you didn't want to watch the game with them.
What? No, I didn't, sweetie.
You said they never stop talking.
Girl, I never said that. She just be making stuff up. We don't need to see the replay. You just check it.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
See?
Where is that bus?
Invention is an act of determination to go where you couldn't before. Achieve goals that once felt out of reach. That's why Honda engineers didn't just redesign the Pilot Trail Sport. They built the most off-road capable Honda SUV ever. Pilot Trail Sport, part of the Honda line of rugged vehicles.
Want luxury hair repair that doesn't cost $50? Pantene's Pro Vitamin Formula repairs hair, as well as the leading luxury bonding treatment for softness and resilience without the price tag. If you know it's Pantene.
Is it possible to fall in love with your home before you even step inside?
Discover the Magnolia Home James Hardy collection, available now in siding colors, styles, and textures, curated by Joanna Gaines.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, toss salads and scrambled eggs. Frasier has re-entered the building.
Frasier's back?
The biggest show on television comes to CBS Sunday.
Just tell me how to fight.
Everyone. Yellowstone. See it from the first episode, starting tonight on CBS.
Week 2 continues later today on Fox and CBS, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Dolphins face the Patriots on NBC, and concludes tomorrow night with Saints Panthers on ESPN and Browns Steelers on ABC. Then Week 3 kicks off with Thursday Night Football on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Shit, man.
Head coach Sean McDermott here at Highmark Stadium pulled the field goal unit off. It was a 4th down. The Bills only went for it on 4th down last season 13 times, but between him and Ken Dorsey up in the booth today on 4th down, the Bills 3 of 4 and a significant lead here early in the second half. With the kickoff out of the end zone, touchback to the 25 to the sideline in Mel.
Bill safety Micah Hyde hosted a back-to-school event on August 28th. Hyde's foundation, called the Imagine for Youth Foundation, partnered with the Salvation Army and provided backpacks, haircuts, lunch, and fun activities for students in their youth programs. Great stuff as always from Micah Hyde there, Kev.
It is indeed. This is more than a football team for this area. It is a way of life in Western New York. They got a brand new stadium across the street being built.
Yeah, they're getting excited about that new stadium. It's supposed to open in 2026. They've already got the hole dug up, and yeah, you can see this town is passionate about their Bills.
Jacobs, the back, negative yards running today. Doesn't get much right there on that 1st and 10. Hit by Poyer in the secondary, the safety to CBS in New York, James and Bill.
Baltimore padding the lead.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson finds his favorite receiver up being tight end Mark Andrews from 3 yards out. This is also set up by a 52-yard reception from Zay Flowers. Baltimore leads Cincinnati 20-10.
Kevin, Trent, and Melanie.
Baltimore's beat up. They got some injuries.
Well, they're putting it to Cincinnati today, who after the loss last week, could be a tough start to the season for a Bengals team that has high expectation.
That's against by the tight end, Austin Hooper on the throw by Garoppolo on the 2nd down and 8. That brings up 3rd down. His progress takes him to the 33. It'll be 3rd and 2. First catch today by Austin Hooper.
You know what surprised me about this offense, Kevin, is you look back 2 years ago, Hunter Renfrow had 103 receptions, over 1,000 yards receiving. A year ago, only had 36.
Oh my God!
So far this year, he hasn't even been targeted. And I know last week they didn't have many possessions, but it just seems like finding a way, especially no Jacoby Myers today, getting him involved.
3rd and 2, and he's got the 1st down. Hooper again, put down by Milano. Nice catch by Hooper, the former Tennessee Titan, on 3rd and 2 with 16-yard reception, catch and run to the 48.
Good throw by Garoppolo, picking up the 3rd down, keeping the chains moving.
Finishing up on Jacoby Myers, concussion protocol. Trent told you about that earlier in the broadcast. Out today. They're looking for someone else. They've gone to 5 different receivers, but Adams has the 5 with 79 yards to lead the brigade in the slot here. 1st and 10. Play action. Garoppolo time. And intercepted Milano.
Damn, Jimmy. What is wrong with you, man?
That is his 2nd consecutive game with an interception for the Bills. 4th.
You should have threw it low, man.
You can feel it.
Jimmy's not looking
force
too
that
good.
moves everything around it.
It's flustered in the
With intensity and power that comes from deep down inside. Full-time fans, your passion is unshakable. And you deserve a reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Let's unretire. I got a few plays left. How about you?
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa!
I still got it. And we thought we could play.
You didn't go to college. I never asked for a raise. You didn't wear fancy shoes. I never took out a mortgage. His friends didn't belong to a country club. His parents didn't have a will. So he worked hard and invested wisely, not in stocks or bonds, but in others.
It's time to hit refresh, to be buttoned up, to feel your best and look it by using Just for Men shampoo and hair color to eliminate gray in 5 easy minutes. It's time to look forward. Just for Men shampoo and color.
I weigh every decision against one thought. What's best for this family?
Tonight, experience the television phenomenon, Yellowstone, from the very first episode as part of CBS Sunday.
Everyone's forgotten who runs this valley.
Including a special look behind the scenes.
This is a super exciting world to be entering into. Just tell me how to fight.
Everyone.
Yellowstone. See it from the first episode, starting tonight after 60 minutes on CBS.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Modelo, the mark of a fighter. Tostitos, don't forget the chips. And by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
Garoppolo has just thrown his second interception. Matt Milano, a first-team All-Pro a season ago. 3 picks last year, 2 in 2 games this year, 10 for his 7-year career in a 1st and 10. And throwing it away is Allen. It's 2nd down and 10.
We'll go back to the interception. Here's Milano. He's got coverage on Jacobs coming out of the backfield, but you see Garoppolo after the play fake wants to push the ball up the field, looks to the backside. He just tries to hit the check down, and Milano jumps over the top of Jacobs and just rips the ball away. Getting his 2nd interception of the season.
That Monday night game, the Bills turnover ratio -3. Today, +2. Garoppolo looking at the pictures. A 2nd and 10 for Allen. 25 of 30, 179, 3 touchdown passes. Here comes Hobbs. Got away, staggering free, and Allen down the sideline to Kincaid. Allen is a master of releasing that ball close to the sideline. He gets Kincaid for 8, and the ball is down to the Raider 40.
Well, this is a free hit by Hobbs coming off the side. Nobody touches him. Allen's able to make him miss. He's keeping his eyes up the field, able to get the quick flip to the sideline, pick up some positive yards.
Allen was a yard away from the sideline when he threw that 5-yard touch.
Come on, why is the game frozen?
Incoming transmission.
Fuck, man! Why am I playing so fucking... Nah, it's my fault. Can you catch him? Come on, game, come back on.
At 30, 179, 3 touchdown passes. Here comes Hobbs. Got away, staggering free, and Allen down the sideline to Kincaid. Allen is a master of releasing that ball close to the sideline. He gets Kincaid for 8, and the ball is down to the Raider 40.
Well, just a free hit by Hobbs coming off the side. Nobody touches him. Allen's able to make him miss. He's keeping his eyes up the field, able to get the quick flip to the sideline, pick up some positive yards.
Allen was a yard away from the sideline when he threw that 5-yard touch.
This shit's still gonna keep freezing at the same fucking place?
At 30, 179, 3 touchdown passes. Here comes Hobbs. Got away. Staggering three. And Allen down the sideline to Kincaid. Allen is a master of releasing that ball close to the sideline. He gets Kincaid for 8, and the ball is down to the Raider 40.
Well, just a free hit by Hobbs coming off the side. Nobody touches him. Allen's able to make him miss. He's keeping his eyes up the field, able to get the quick flip to the sideline, pick up some positive yards.
Allen was a yard away from the sideline when he threw that 5-yard touch. I couldn't tell there if he touched it or not.
It's hard to see if he got a finger on it or not, but I know Allen was throwing it so quickly that Dawson Knox didn't even have his head turned around. So whether or not he was able to locate it or the ball got tipped, either way, setting up 2nd and 10.
Allen, grabbed and devoured by Diablo. Diablo had a terrific game, played well against the Broncos, led this team in tackles most of last season, then broke an arm. But now comes up with a big play right there. 2nd Vegas sack, back to the 20.
Well, there have been a lot of pressures, a lot of blitzes by the Raiders, and this time Diablo keeps it hidden pretty long until that last second with Allen's eyes out to his left. Diablo with the pressure on the right.
Oh my God.
Nobody gets a hand on him. Easy sack.
Diablo graded as a top 10 linebacker last week. Look at the time of possession. But Buffalo in this quarter, just amazing. That was Las Vegas for the game we saw. So 14 seconds to play here in the third. A timeout has been taken as the Buffalo Bills are looking to get on the win column, and they've got a commanding 28-10 lead over the Raiders.
I forgot the sausage. Oh my God.
It's perfect.
Holy, what's the password? There you go. There you go. What a Sunday!
We love our house.
It's on a great block, tree-lined streets.
The neighbors are observant.
And we're back at the Sullivan house.
It's lawn day, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
Ugh, bit of an eyesore.
I'll say.
Dry shave. Interesting technique.
That's going to come back to haunt him. Some people clean while they cook, not these folks.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saves us a ton. If only they'd bundled the leaves. You know, I wouldn't have pegged these two as yogis.
I still don't.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Introducing KFC's new hot and spicy wings. Spicy marinated and hand breaded. Hit it! Hey, I got more wings! All right! Get 8 wings for just $4.99.
NFL Sunday Ticket is now on YouTube TV. And it seems like things are going well. Last chance to save $50.
Your first home sees a lot of firsts. From first loves to first steps. Sure, it can be a handful at times. Keep you up at night.
Come on now.
But with help from the Home Depot, you'll find the confidence to create the first place you call your own. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
How is this happening?
There is only one place where you can hear directly from President Zelensky about the state of the Ukraine war.
How would you describe the fighting at the front?
And go inside the most exciting college football program today. It's time for the season premiere of 60 Minutes tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Bills just took the timeout, now 3rd and 17 from the Raider 20. Allen has thrown 3 touchdown passes today.
Ball starts. Offense. Number 86. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Incoming transmission.
That's Dalton Kincaid. in the secondary. Cook is the back. From the 25, 3rd and 22. It's Cook. As he gets by Bennett, Crosby will not let him escape. As he was careening off bodies, Cook, to conclude the 3rd quarter, works it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be 4th and 8 when we come back on CBS.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
Football's here, you know what that means. More flame grilled beef from Burger King. Celebrate with us, cheer on your team. Y'all know this part, come on, let's sing. BK, have it your way.
Get in, get out, get rich. Raid the Cage, Friday, October 13th on CBS.
Yo! The Amazing Race, new season, September 27th on CBS.
If you believe the journey is the destination, you'll love exploring in the all-new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. Standard symmetrical all-wheel drive plus up to 34 miles per gallon. An 11.6-inch high-resolution touchscreen, plus a 182 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine. Love is out there. Find it in a Crosstrek.
Get 4.9% APR for 36 months on a new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. Visit CentennialSubaru.com.
The L'Or Barista Coffee and Espresso System, a masterpiece in taste.
Dear 39 degrees north, 105 degrees west. What secrets do you keep? Let's find out. Keep it wild, Forerunner.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Get the legal representation you deserve. Pomponio Injury Law.
Buffalo Bills are going to try a field goal here to begin the 4th quarter. They held the ball for just shy of 13 minutes in the 3rd. They got a 2-yard touchdown pass, and here to begin the 4th, they'll try a field goal with the ball down to the 19, 29-yard try by Tyler Bass. Martin with the hold, and Reed Ferguson with the long snap. It's 31-10. And 31 points is what the Bills have averaged the last 11 games playing at home. They just get the 29-yard field goal. Kincaid was big on that drive with catches of 8 and 14 yards, and Cook had a 14-yard run for the Bills.
Yeah, Kincaid's mixed in well. You know, they didn't use a lot of 2 tight end packages a year ago, and this season with Dawson Knox is one of the better tight ends in the NFL, and drafting Kincaid in the 1st round, the percentage of snaps with 2 tight ends on the field has been quite a bit different than it was a year ago. But you can understand why they thought so highly of Kincaid picking him up in the 1st round.
2 tight ends right there. So in 2022, these are the top AFC seeds, the Chiefs, Bills, and Bengals. In week 1, it was Detroit on that Thursday season opener beating the Chiefs at Arrowhead, and overtime loss for the Bills in the Meadowlands, and real disappointing Joe Burrow performance in that 24-3 loss at Cleveland. And then today, the Bills have got the lead, the Chiefs have got the lead in Jacksonville, and the Bengals are trailing.
Those are the 3 teams that everybody has talked about, and there's a lot more that want to be in the mix because the parity in the AFC is very strong and very heavy. It's going to come down. Everybody trying to make it into the playoffs, number 1, but then positioning themselves for home field as you get close to that time of year.
With the kickoff, Bass. In the end zone, the ball left 25-yard line, touchback with the first down and 10 with a look at Garoppolo.
And Kevin, it's never too early to talk playoffs. I know we're in week 2, but it's never too early to start talking about it. As Garoppolo, these guys, they just haven't been on the field. The Raiders have time of possession, just not many opportunities. The incredible interception last series by Milano. Raiders now trailing by 3 touchdowns.
Raiders have had it 14 minutes and 51 seconds for the entire game. And as I said, the Bills had it for 12 minutes and 50 seconds in the third alone. Miller was moving, and over there he was looking at Vanessa. Plus the line as he induced.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 57. 5-yard lead. First down.
A.J. Epinesa. Garoppolo's there with a couple picks.
Well, it starts off with the first drive, the opening drive of this game. They go right down the field, touchdown pass to Davante Adams. Then they try setting up a screen on the second series. The ball gets tipped in the air and gets intercepted. And then the last series, which was their first series of the second half, Milano with the great play, jumping over the top of Jacobs and just ripping the interception away.
1st and 5 with the penalty. Illuminor the block, and it goes low. And looks like Adams has corralled it about the 35-yard line. He'll pick up 5, and that should be good. It is for the first down. Adams 6 catches, 84 yards. Last week, Adams 6 receptions for 66 yards.
We just got through showing you that 1 touchdown reception. The big play on that drive was the 3rd down conversion on the back shoulder throw, which ultimately got him in position to where he could get that touchdown reception. See Renfro moving over into that left slot.
1st and 10. Jacobs minus 3 yards rushing today. Hit and drilled by Bernard. Bernard replacing Tremaine Edmonds in the middle. It is a gain of about a yard. 2nd down and 9.
Well, Kevin, you talk about the run defense of the Bills, and coming into this game, that was a point of emphasis because of what the Jets did a week ago. Other than the end around to the wide receiver Tucker that picked up 34 yards, for the most part, I mean, they haven't given up. They gave up a yard to Garoppolo, and Jacobs is in negative yards.
2nd down 9. Good block inside, and they get it downfield to Jacobs at the 42, but then he's banging off bodies like a pinball. With the initial hit there was Terrell Bernard, and a gain of 6 shy of the first, about 3 to go. 3rd down.
Well, I think the Bills are content with this. Just keep the ball in front of them, keep the clock running, keep it rolling. They know they have the 3-touchdown cushion. At some point in time, the Raiders have to show more of a sense of urgency and almost a hurry-up offense. I know there's a lot of time left, but down 3 possessions, get the tempo going a little bit quicker.
Abdullah is the back. 3rd down and 3. Garoppolo 15 at 22 through the air. With time into the air and off the fingertips of Adams. With the coverage over there by Hyde. They also had Benford over there defending.
Just off the outstretched fingertips of Davante Adams.
Surprise you at all that they're not going for it? Looked like they had one of their players over there, Hyde, slow to get up. Of course, coming off a serious neck injury last season. Missed all but 2 games played, and that was a big concern for the 32-year-old Micah Hyde.
Well, I'm not surprised that they're punting the football here, and for the Bills, it's great to have Hyde back. The combination of Hyde and Poyer at safety has been a force for these Bills for a while. And now you get Tre'Davious White back in the mix, who the 3 of them haven't been on the field together since the 2021 season.
A.J. Cole to punt. The back is Hardy. Lets it go. Inside the 10, rolling to the 5. Pretty punt. 53-yard, well placed by one of the best in the business, A.J. Cole.
Ford. You see the name driving down almost every road in America. But you'll also find it in other places. On the grip of hammers raising homes, in toy boxes, and classrooms. Because over 2,900 Ford dealerships nationwide means more people serving more communities like yours for more than 120 years. Ford, we are all in on America.
Today, I'm doing the Degree Gray T-shirt challenge. Let's put Degree Advanced and Old Spice to the test and see if I get any sweat marks.
Final result? Only one winner here.
No sweat marks.
Degree Advanced keeps working when others stop.
Sometimes all you need to change your life is a sign. Like an actual sign that's like above you. And no, I don't love B-dubs just because I'm a buffalo with wings. Frankly, that's offensive and reductionist. It's like they made beer into a place and gave that place sports and chicken wings. And the people, the best.
Marty! You're dead wet!
Yeah, this place is kind of like heaven. You know, without needing to get hit by a bus.
Let's go sports bar! I've got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
Right now on FanDuel, new customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed. And all NFL bettors get $100 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV. So you can live bet all game long. So get all your high fives in now before football Sundays become Sundays again.
Bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets. And get $100 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings, Let's Go Sports Bar, and by Geico. For all your insurance needs, it's easy to Geico.
That's at the mouth of the Buffalo River, the Erie Canal. It was established in 1833. Buffalo, Maine Light, deactivated in 1914, 60 feet tall it stands. But that's how Josh Allen feels right now, standing tall. 3 touchdown passes. It's a 1st and 10. And working his way free, Damian Harris. Used some finesse to get free. Ramrods his way up to the 15. Nice run of 10, 1st down.
Well, that's what the Bills are trying to do at this point in time in the 4th quarter with the big league is keep that clock moving. Pick up the 1st downs and putting the pressure on that offensive line to just keep this thing rolling. They played outstanding today.
2nd down in the yard. And here comes Harris again. Working his way, scuffling for a 1st down out to the 21-yard line. Picking up 7. You know, looking at Josh Allen, only Patrick Mahomes has more total touchdowns and total yards over the last handful of years. Those are pretty important numbers. Allen is in his 6th year and Patrick a 6th-year starter, but in his 7th season.
Yeah, and the battle that these two have had over the years, we know the matchups, both regular season and playoffs between these two, but 2 of the better young quarterbacks in the NFL.
Damian Harris tries to work his way. Spillane is there and plummets his way out to the 23. Stay tuned for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. JB and Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Bill Cowher are in studio with scores, highlights, and the latest news from Week 2 in the NFL. No turnovers today for Buffalo. And Allen, when he doesn't turn the ball over, Buffalo 21-4. 2nd down and 8. Crosby coming after him, gets it outside. Davis. Then head-to-head, he meets the defensive back. Roderick Teamer makes the grab, 32. On 2nd and 8, he got 9, and he gets the Bills' 1st down.
Well, and it's keeping the change moving. It's a pretty conservative pass. You fake the run. You've had success running the football. Get Davis out in the flat. He stays in bounds, keeps the clock moving. And as you say, Kevin, picks up the 1st down.
Davis has caught 5. Diggs has caught 6. Kincaid has caught 5. Davis catching his breath over there. First and 10. James Cook is the back. Gilliam is the fullback ahead of him. Cook. Dawkins trying to pull and out of bounds, running out of real estate, and also getting the block over there by Quentin Morris, the tight end.
Well, Gilliam was trying to move to change into position, and it's fine to be moving, to go in motion, but you can't go in motion towards the line of scrimmage when the ball was snapped. And you see Josh Allen tapping himself that it was his fault.
Offense, number 41. It's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Let's go to New York with James Brown and Hall of Fame coach Bill Cowher.
Lamar dropping dimes.
Trent Green, look at this dime he just dropped from Nelson Aguilar from 17 yards out. Todd Monken making a little bit of a difference. It's the second touchdown of the day. They lead Cincinnati 27-17.
All right, Kevin, so Bill set up Trent Green.
Good.
Knowing the defensive coach that Coach Cowher is, that just has to drive him crazy, because even though the defense was in good position, you can't stop a perfect throw.
First and 15. Arm was it. Teamers got the interception on the pop fly. And then Kincaid pushes him out of bounds. A turnover on a deflected ball and a flag at the 30. 18-yard return. Looks like it's against, as Josh is hoping is there, against the Raiders.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 39. It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
That's on Nate Hobbs. Wipes away the interception.
The relentless effort of Crosby finally gets to Josh Allen to effect a throw, resulting in an interception, and Hobbs with the hands of the face negates the interception. See Hobbs right there, 39. Gets that right arm up in the face of Kincaid.
Five in the secondary. It's first and 10. Diggs. There he goes. Dancing his way. Teamer got him. Nice move. Found the escape hatch and takes it to the 48 with a 16-yard catch and run.
Well, and realizes he's going to get caught on that left sideline and puts the brakes on to stay in bounds. Watch as he nears the sideline, sees it's not going to happen.
Diggs last week, 10 catches and 102 with a touchdown against the Jets. Today, 66 yards. Here comes Cook on first and 10 and stiff arms his way into Jacorian Bennett with a gain of 6 and takes it by midfield near the 46 of the Raiders. To Mel.
Kev, a couple of Bills injury updates for you. We saw safety Micah Hyde come off limping a bit after that third down play the last time the defense was out. I'm told he has a hamstring injury. He's questionable. And then edge rusher Leonard Floyd also came off limping. He was pointing to his right ankle. He's been trying to walk it off down here. I'm told he's questionable to return as well.
Good stuff. Thank you, Floyd, the former Ram and Bear. There's a look at Micah Hyde. There's Floyd. He's the one that tackled Aaron Rodgers last week with the sack. Second down and 4. The sack heard around the world. Cook. They'll stutter step, and then Spillane will jet right through, bringing him down, blasting his way in, and goes in for a loss of about 2 back to the 48.
What a great addition Robert Spillane has been for the Raiders. Led the team in tackles last week, and as many times as you've called his name today, and we see him flashing all over the team, he's leading the team in tackles again, I'm sure.
He's been something else. Third and 6, and Murray will join Allen. Dawkins that block. Allen on the move and chased there by Tillery, and he's got Gabe Davis inside the 10 at the Raider 8. Catch and run, 40 yards. Gabe Davis, a sensational play. Only outdone probably with Allen getting free.
Well, Davis is just on a drag route. He's on the backside. You can see him coming from Allen's left side of the field. Once he sees Allen get outside the pocket, he all of a sudden goes from it being a 5 to 7 yard route like, I'm just going to peel upfield because the defender can't see me. Allen is on the same page, lays it up over the shoulder. Davis is able to convert the first down and more.
Well, they're doing better today on first down. Looks like they've got that second receiver issue corralled. It is 1st and goal with the tackle made by Nichols on the running back. James Cook at the 5. 2nd down and goal, gain of 3.
And Kevin, I just go back to that divisional playoff game a couple of years ago. Gabe Davis just had a career day. The numbers that he put up, the numbers that Josh Allen put up. But Gabe Davis put on a clinic that day. The numbers that he was able to come up with. And now that they've got the tight ends, right, you're going to see a lot more 2 tight end sets. You're going to see more with Diggs and Davis. It's just, there's a lot of opportunity in this offense for the ball to be spread around, as we've seen Allen hit a number of different targets.
Damian Harris is the back. 2nd down and goal. Here comes Harris. Twisting, corkscrewing to the 1. Wow, he was trudging his way and grabbed on the way, but somehow screws his way down to the 4.
Well, Crosby gets him from the backside
on a gain of 4.
You see that forearm come down just inside the 1 before he's able to break the plane.
Why are you, dude? You suck. The AI is so dumb. You just let him go.
3rd and goal coming up, down to the 1 after the gain of 4. Look at this drive, 94 yards so far, and it began back at the 5.
Well, they got to hustle. It's down to 3 seconds on the play clock.
They'll take the timeout. And that's the final Buffalo timeout. Buffalo Bills have led the NFL in scoring offense and scoring defense the past 3 seasons. And they're doing the same today against the Las Vegas Raiders. Stay tuned for the NFL update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, and Coach Cower for scores, news, highlights, and headlines from Week 2. Davis last week, a couple catches. Today, 6 receptions, 92 yards. He does have a touchdown. And him and Diggs have been very tough to stop.
Well, just the production. We talked about time of possession. You got 20 minutes more time of possession. As you see, total plays for the Raiders is at 34. And the Bills about to have snap number 48 in the Raiders' territory.
3rd down goal. Harris the back. And the handoff. Vaulting off his outstretched arms, takes it in for 6.
Oh, the Raiders are getting their asses smashed. They're not even good anymore.
Possessions. They had the 1 possession at the end of the half when Love took a knee. They scored on the other 4. 3 touchdowns and a field goal as Dillon gets swallowed up. 3rd and long upcoming. Oh, they're going quick. Falcons defenders hustling off the field. This place is loud. We're down at 9. Left to the outside, broken up, nearly picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Going after the wrong guy. A.J. Terrell, he will be one of the top corners. This is press man, stay square the whole time, sits on the route, and that is one thing I noticed about A.J. Terrell. If he is not afraid of your speed, he becomes ultra aggressive like a predator and attacks all of those short routes, just like Jair Alexander on the other side. Phenomenal play by A.J. Terrell. I know he wanted that interception, though.
Packers punting for the first time since the first quarter. Hughes backpedals. Takes it out to 16. And it is wrestled down. Terrific coverage, Jonathan Owens. But there is a flag.
Oh, did he face mask him, horse collar or something?
Officials getting together. I'm sorry, we got a face mask.
During the return, personal foul, face mask, kicking team number 34. 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's on Owens. Falcons get the ball back, trailing by 5.
Holy, there's no other movie like Dumb Money. More feedback coming in hot.
Holy.
GameStop shares absolutely going nuts.
I will tell you, I've never seen anything like it.
Holy.
Hey, don't say the bad words.
Bro, you never bet against Wall Street. Why?
That was bullshit. Wow. That was bullshit.
At Honda, hybrid.
Oh my god, my back is killing me. Look at this shit. Yeah, that's why I want to get rid of Ramsey. Oh, that wasn't Ramsey. That just didn't jump. It didn't activate. I'm gonna put pick artist back on. Actually, I have to pick artist. Fuck my ass. My tailbone is killing me in this chair.
Best list for the 37th time. The new 2023 Accord Hybrid. Hybrid, defined by Honda.
I've got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
Subway refreshed everything, and now they're slicing their deli meats fresh. That's why the new Subway Series subs are preferred by this QB.
And preferred by his old backup QB.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. Have you been behind me this whole time?
Yep.
So beautiful.
Morning, Rob. Looking great.
Does that say USAA?
Yeah, USAA. Amazing home, auto, and life insurance. Plus banking and credit cards.
I'm in because of my dad. You think that'll finally get you in?
Probably not. But it looks great.
USAA, for the military community and their families.
Sean Taylor's not that good with zone coverage. I mean, man-to-man coverage. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. My Sean Taylor doesn't do that.
99 yards. The first 198-yard touchdown in NFL history.
I'm not sure that's how stats work, DK.
That's how they should work.
Kenny, we were trying to find where the face mask was. Finally found it. It's a nice shot. Jonathan Owens, his left fingers grab a bit of that face mask. He lets go, but you can't ever grip any part of the face mask. It's an automatic penalty.
Leading to the best starting field position of the day for Atlanta, trailing by 5. From their 35-yard line, the handoff, Algier. Campbell makes the tackle, 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6. Falcons with a touchdown on their last drive. They pull to within 5. 10.5 remaining, quarter number 4.
Falcons offense quietly has racked up some good yards. Over 300 yards of total offense today.
Robinson 109 on the ground. Algier in the backfield, 2nd down and 6. On the toss, it's Algier. Algier out to the 43-yard line. Justin Hollins brought him down. It will be 3rd down and 2.
Speaking of Bijan Robinson, we have not seen him in the game for a little while now. Out here he comes, finally coming back in the game. We love Tyler Algier, the way he runs the football, but Bijan Robinson is something special. You want that guy in the game, and Tyler Algier spells Bijan Robinson, does a great job, but this is what makes him dynamic. You can get him out here at the top, motion him back in, still can be an exciting player for you.
Boxed up with Jair Alexander, empty backfield, 3rd down and 2. Ritter takes off and will pick up a 1st down.
Unfucking believable.
Nice job, Ritter. And what I really love, there was no hesitation. Look at his eyes. He recognizes the defense. He understands what's going on. Doesn't waste any time. It's not there. It's 3rd down. Let me go and get the 1st down and move on.
Robinson in the backfield. Robinson makes the catch. First down and more. Finally knocked out of bounds by Rudy Ford inside the Packers' 25-yard line. A 29-yard pickup.
Justin Hollins is going to get a
Good
little
job.
pressure, and I don't know how they dropped this coverage. If there's one guy you need to cover out the backfield, it's going to be Bijan Robinson. Meanwhile, Falcons back in plus territory, almost in the red zone.
From the Green Bay 24, here's Robinson, cuts to the outside, and is bottled up. Loses a couple on the play.
Yeah,
Darnell Savage, the first Packer in to make contact.
Nice job, Darnell Savage. Interestingly, he was benched last year. And Joe Barry, Matt LaFleur talked about it. They sat him down, told him he was going to be benched, said he had two options. You can either go in the tank, and we end up cutting you most likely, or you fight your way back. He did, and now he's starting again, and he's playing great football for the Packers.
Second down at 12. Ritter looking downfield, couldn't find anyone. Out of bounds at the 21. So it will be third down and about 6.5.
Here's the end of the big Baz play. Rudy Ford might have gotten a little bit of his hip right now on the sideline. He's been working all game long. Tyler Algier not as effective in the passing game.
Third down and 7. The slant. Nice adjustment. Ball came loose.
Yeah, it looked like he never possessed it.
So it's rolled an incompletion.
Matt Collins is saying he caught it. He wants everyone to take a quick look at the replay. All right, let's see. Ball was behind him. He's never really has it. Yeah, we heard Matt Hollins trying to lobby for a catch fumble. No, sir. Got to possess the ball first before you can actually have a fumble.
So here's Koo. This will be a 39-yard attempt.
I like the decision by Arthur Smith not to go for it. You get this, now you're only down 2. You get the ball next time, you only need a field goal.
Agreed. Kick is good. So the Falcons pull to within 2. Collins upset with himself. Just over 8 minutes remaining.
Wow, you guys did great with this place.
Yeah, and it was easy to buy with all the help we got from Navy Federal Credit Union.
I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
So what's shaking?
Nothing. Nothing's shaking.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. On a heartbreaking Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
So this is goodbye?
Tech's moving to a new conference.
So we're not rivals anymore? What about our history?
This realignment's bigger than us both, but here, I got you something to remember me by.
Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar?
0. Like the odds of you making the playoff. Gotta go.
I'll always hate you and your overrated school.
I'll hate yours too.
We're still gonna out-recruit you.
We have higher academic standards.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care?
Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
Not you eating on your daddy's white carpet.
Cut the bull joke and give me one of the wings. Get 8 of KFC's new hot and spicy wings for only $4.99.
Season 10 has big themes.
It's Trolls, Disco, Harry Potter,
bigger talent.
Wow!
And
the biggest
the gate. This thing is huge.
The Masked Singer. The competition begins September 27th.
He's all over him all the way down the fucking field. You fucking kidding me?
Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, the only three quarterbacks to start a season opener for the Packers since 1993.
Look at the first two starts.
Rodgers
500
won his
yards.
first two.
First two starts.
Love 6 touchdowns. First two starts this season for Love. Started one game back in 2021.
All over him again, all the way down the fucking field, and they're not calling this shit.
We saw it with Rodgers. We've seen it with Love. Guys like Drew Brees, your former teammate. He sat behind Doug Flutie in San Diego.
No.
Rivers sat behind Drew for 2 years.
Tom Brady sat as well.
Behind Drew.
No.
That's right. Unfortunately, head coaches, GMs, they're not afforded.
Because I can't trust you.
Across the league.
Fucking eating the carpet.
Sit the quarterback 3 years, starting first round pick, sit him for 3 years and let him develop.
Patrick Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith, watched and learned.
That's right.
One of the Packers leading by 2. From the 25, it's Dillon on first down. Out across the 30, gain of 6.
Aside from those 2 pass interference penalties, cost the defense about 80, 90 yards. The Falcons defense has played well
Dude,
today.
this fucking shit has to stop, man. This shit has to fucking stop. He's fucking bumping me all the way on my route down the field.
Defense has done well. They just need that one impact play, the sack fumble.
Knock it off.
Second and 4. Here's Dillon. And you're right, that last penalty. Dillon stopped just short. The 43-yarder led to a touchdown.
Right, and they never had a play defensively to kind of make up for it, right? They never had the fumble recovery, forced fumble. You can play good defense, but you have to have those impact plays. Take the ball away.
I pushed the button, he just didn't pass it. I stepped up in the pocket, pushed the button, and nothing happened. I really wish they would fix this game so that it's playable without bullshit. Stop nerfing shit.
Needed to get to the 35. May have been caught just short.
Looked like Dillon tripped over himself, to be quite honest, but they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Quickly back up to the line. 4th and inches with a 2-point lead.
Just trying to draw him off sides.
2-point lead? Oh yeah, 2-point lead. What the fuck was that? He tripped.
Nice discipline by the defensive line. The Falcons defense never jumped off sides, and they first did a couple motions, tried to get the hard count, didn't work, and then Love wanted to take it himself, but I guess he and Josh Myers, they weren't on the same page. I mean, look, it could have been way worse, right? Josh Myers could have snapped it. Jordan Love wasn't ready for it, so we'll say no harm, no foul, punting the ball back to the Falcons offense.
Second straight, Packers 3 and out. What a kick, taken at the 11 by Hughes, wearing Deion Sanders, old number 21 here in Atlanta.
If only he could have returned it for a touchdown like Deion Sanders used to do.
59-yard punt. Well, we just mentioned Patrick Mahomes. He'll be on Fox next week. Some of you will see the Saints and the Packers. We will be in Green Bay. And then the Chiefs and the Bears. Cowboys, Cardinals late as well. Check it out on Fox and the Fox Sports app. What a game here in Atlanta. Falcons trailed by 12 heading into the 4th quarter. It's now a 2-point game, and they have an opportunity to take the lead if they score on this drive. Fake to Robinson. Ritter. London. Dragged down by Alexander. At midfield. 23-yard connection.
Drake London using that big body. That is a nice route, nice throw by Desmond Ritter.
From the Packers 49, play action. And Ritter smartly throws it away. Here's being chased by Devontae Wyatt.
That is one thing Arthur Smith has been so impressed with Desmond Ritter and his pre-snap presence, pre-snap knowledge.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot that goes on setting the front.
Come on, Detroit. Not Detroit, but Detroit. He dropped the ball.
Side. Extra yard or two for Hollins.
Now, if I'm Joe Barry on these third and mediums, third and short, I would go back to when I referenced one time 6 defensive linemen, 1 linebacker goes straight man coverage. But Arthur Smith does a good job. He gets you out of it, right? It's empty. So now all of a sudden you have a linebacker on Bijan Robinson, which is not the matchup you want.
Third down and 3.
There it is.
Ritter, Robinson. First down, Atlanta.
There's Bijan Robinson. He's on the linebacker. No offense to Devondre Campbell. Bijan is a different animal. He's a different speed. I remember Kevin Falk for the Patriots. That was really good in the passing game. It's just a tough cover for linebackers. And so Joe Barry thinking what I thought. Go man, try to load up on the run. They spread him out. Great call by Arthur Smith.
Robinson in the backfield. From the Green Bay 32. Here's Robinson. Boy Walker. First Packer to make contact. Robinson gains 5 for the Green Bay 27.
Remember, Arthur Smith is saying, we have everything we want right now. We don't have to hurry up. We don't have to do anything. We kick a field goal, and we have the lead. We're up by 1 with a defense who has played well today.
Falcons outscored Carolina 14-0 in the fourth quarter last week. They've already scored 10 in the fourth quarter today.
And it goes back to last year. They were tremendous in the second half, plus 70 in the point differential as well.
Second down and 5. Algier.
No.
To the 25-yard line. Third down and 3 upcoming. Falcons trailing by 2. They're in field goal range for Koo. If they don't pick up the first down from this spot on the field, it will be a 43-yard attempt.
Yeah, and we're looking at Arthur Smith. I love the chess match because last time Joe Barry went man, he got bit by that. Now does he go back to his zone? Does he load up the front? And if he does, do they run the ball with Algier in the backfield? I mean, this is great play calling. Love to see what happens.
There's Ritter after the fake to Algier. Oh, I think he got it. Leaning forward. It will depend on the spot.
Officials signaling fourth down. Arthur Smith clearly not happy with it.
Yeah, it looked like he was over.
Ball spotted
There's
just
the
short.
challenge flag.
Arthur Smith will challenge. Why not, right? May as well. You only have 8 more seconds to use a challenge.
It's true. Here's a look from the side. They went back to this quarterback keep on the zone read. This time, Rashawn Gary plays it nicely. Cuts back. Oh, you know, I think he's actually a little shorter than what they're going to give him. His knee was down.
Was it all the way down, or was...
I saw his right knee down before he started to lunge forward.
So Trey Blake will take a look. It will either be a first down or a 4th and inches.
Yeah.
We welcome in our officiating guru, Dean Blandino. Once